What's going on, y'all? Elliot here with another Out of the Theater reaction, and this time we're talking about Ryan Coogler's Sinners, a film I was very excited to see. I didn't see it in 70mm in IMAX. I'm going to hopefully see that in that proper format sooner rather than later, but as far as what I saw tonight, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Now, I'm not 10 toes down like some other people are right now saying that this is a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. I'm not quite there yet, but I can see me maybe getting there on a future rewatch. But as of right now, I have been following Ryan's career like a lot of you probably have since Fruitvale Station, and every film he's added more to the toolbox, right? This, to me, I still think for me, Black Panther 2018 is my favorite film of his just because of how culturally important it was and what it meant for the culture, but also it's a really fantastic movie. But this is probably his best made film to date. You see all the skills from Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, all that leading to this incredibly well-made film. The collaboration between him and Legwit, the score, which is a character in itself, the soundtrack, it just builds this tone, this mood, this aesthetic that I really enjoyed. The characters, man. Just like Ryan Coogler's career, I've been following Michael B. Jordan since Hardball, right? And The Wire, and just seeing him become the actor that he is in this day. And I know some people feel like he plays the same actor, and there's some truth to that, but this is his best role, in my opinion, that he has done in his career, especially playing Smoke and Stack, Haley Steinfeld. It feels like a lot of people in this movie I've been following for a long time. Haley was great in this. Delroy, absolute legend. He was great. The young man that plays Sammy, fresh new actor in my eyes, incredible. The cast, Wumu Mushaku, like, I can't speak highly enough about the cast, the characteristics, the development of the characters. So once things hit the fan, you really feel for the characters. Really great villain, Jack O'Connell, where it kind of reminds me of like Kiefer Sutherland and Lost Boys, which, speaking of, I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon, and we're going to talk about this in a further review. But this, to me, is like a modern take on From Dusk Till Dawn. It has a lot of similarities, which that's my favorite vampire film of all time. So a lot of things paying homage to, but it's his own film. It has its own flavor, has its own narrative. I don't think it's perfect by any means, but this is a very enjoyable film. The year of 2025 of movies for me hasn't been the greatest, so what I'm about to say now might not hold a lot of weight, but in my eyes, this is easily the best film of the year so far, with some flaws, but we'll talk about that in a further date. But overall, really incredibly made film, incredible music, really interesting narrative that ties more into the South more so than the actual monsters of the vampires that we have. But I'm happy to say, man, that I'm glad I'm living in this time, that I can see this young man and Ryan Coogler become one of the best directors in Hollywood, and also a writer, and again, led with one of my favorite composers. Michael B. Jordan did his thing. Wumi did their thing. It's a well put together film, man. But we'll be talking about it in a further review coming soon. But let me know in the comments, have you bought your tickets? Will you be seeing Sinners? If you plan on checking it out, let's talk about it in the comments below. Like, share, do all that YouTube stuff. Keep an eye out for some more conversations about this film coming soon. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with what I saw tonight.